Good afternoon. In the year of 2004, my brother and I received a Lego set for Christmas. It was the 4504 Millennium Falcon, the biggest Lego set either of us had ever seen. Needless to say, it didn't last very long. Roughly 4 months after we had built it, we tore it apart. Now, 16 years later, I've decided to rebuild it. Do I still have all the parts? I'm not sure. Will I be able to make it work? I'm not sure. Do I think I can do this? I'm gonna try. Right. The super handy dandy thing is that Lego's website actually has instruction booklets for all of their Lego sets. I'm just gonna get started. Currently 8:17 in the morning. Progress update. We got this much done. Found the pieces for the next step. Oh, look at that. It is page 10. Progress update once again. The back of the ship is sort of coming together. I've just Lego mastered a situation. I needed one of these pieces, which I've never even seen before, and it's supposed to connect right here on this guy, and then I think that's gonna become some sort of lifty thing. I couldn't find that little piece, and so I decided I was gonna have to get creative and find a workaround. This side is exactly the same. This one, I needed to somehow create this hinge, and the way that I did that was this guy connected to this piece, and then I have this piece here. So my hinge is now moving, hopefully in a way that will work. Page 21, 136, break time. Jumping back into it at 3:27. I'm building it. There's a problem. I am missing the blue tube thing that goes all along the back end of the ship to look like the rocket. I am gonna have to do something about that at some point. Alas, at 4:52, I reached the step that calls for the big blue tube, and I still don't have it. I have to make this thing. This is what the progress looks like right now. Things are going well. There are a couple things where I use different colors or slightly different objects. These steering wheels were both supposed to be yellow, but I could only find one yellow one, so I used a brown one. On these little bubble things, this guy's a bit skinnier because I couldn't find the last bulb-headed thing. I had to adjust this again because I realized that the way that I had set it up, it wasn't working right. As for myself, I'm not losing it, actually. I've spent hours upon hours just digging through these 3 tubs of Legos, and I think I'm right in my element, kind of really enjoying myself. That scares me, because this is not a marketable skill. I've begun collecting parts that are gonna go along the outer walls and put some shape on this bad boy, and suddenly I've realized I'm starving, so I'm going to stop and take a break at 5:03. 5:56, back to work time. Big news. I found the last missing ball thing to go under there. Everything is going fine. Pending progress for day 1. We have legs. Swoop aroundy things, I don't know what to tell you. This thing is coming together. We're on page 41. 8:58. Alright, I know I said I was done for the night, but I've been working on this since around 10 o'clock. I have doors on the sides. I got this middle thing built up. This thing pops up. An escape pod goes underneath there. It's starting to look like a thing. Some roof bits are going on! Look at that, it really looks like a Millennium Falcon. The way that they design these is, clicks on, closes, but when you're messing around with your Lego set, I didn't want to say playing with a Lego set because I'm a full-grown adult, you can open it up to see the inside and then close it back up to go into spaceship flying around mode. Here we have the escape pod. It goes in there. Look at that, it's really coming together now. This is the beginning of the cockpit. It clicks on. As you can see, we are on page 63. You know what this is? That's right. It's coming together. This thing is beautiful. I want to kiss it. I got the second front wing ready. The only thing that's missing is I need another one of these black circles that's gonna go here. And the problem is I don't know of any other Lego sets that we ever had that piece. So it's probably gonna be really freaking difficult to find. Just kind of been digging around. And there it is. Okay, we've run into an impossible situation. We only have one of those. One of these pieces. That's all we ever got. How the heck am I supposed to find that out of these 3 things? This is literally going to be impossible. And oh. All right then. This piece is going on right now. I'm doing this one-handed, all right? This is ridiculous. It has no right to look this good. I'm triggered. Bum ba-dum bum, bum ba-dum. Bum ba-dum bum, bum ba-da bum bum. Stuff is happening. That is happening. And that is happening. We are good. That's it. I went with a couple different color variations that I just felt would look cool. Like that's a red square there. These three are blue squares. I changed these vents to the cream color, as well as this thing I changed to cream color. I just thought it makes the whole thing pop a little bit more. There's one thing I still need to do, which is find something to put at the back to represent the jets, since I'm missing that blue pipe. I've been gathering blue materials. Hopefully I can put something together. I will update you once that's done. So this is what the blue pipe was supposed to go on. I shoved the blue lightsaber piece into there and stuck that on top of that. So now when I fold that, that sits in the gap. Then I've got two of these sitting here. I'm gonna have two in the middle one and two on this one as well. And then I'm gonna bookmark that end with another one of these things. What I got going on under here, I'm just basically pushing it out far enough so that this thing can go in on top and sit there. I'm gonna fill in these little gaps here. I'm gonna take this piece, and my idea is to put these things onto it and put that into the gaps. We'll see how it looks. Okay, this is what I came up with. I've got two of these coming in on the sides, and they're shooting off that way. This, these, and then these guys here on the ends. I'm gonna pop these pieces back on, and we'll see how it looks. Given the circumstances, I'd say that looks freaking great. Yeah. I added a few more little things there, and then these two red things up here just to give it some even more pop. I think that looks really good. What the heck? If anything, I wonder if I want these to be moving the other way so it's not such a straight line and maybe they're coming in more. Does it look better that way? I'm happy with it. Oh my gosh. It looks so freaking great. I got Han Solo here, Leia and Chewie. They originally came with the set in those outfits. I thought I would make Luke just because it was missing Luke. And then I have C-3PO, which it came with, and R2-D2, which I'm adding from another set. Now I know you're probably wondering, why does C-3PO have a red arm? I'm actually wondering that myself. I have no clue why he has a red arm. Well, there you have it. Rebuilt after 16 years. I didn't think it was possible. I didn't think it could be done. It just goes to show that legends never die. Yeah, that's a setup for a cheesy musical number. Hit it! Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more LEGO content. Let me know what you want to see me build next. I think I have all the parts to an X-Wing in there somewhere. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.